Hello, good evening. It's me, Kiki or Puda. I am Empress. Voila. Whatever, right? Um, I want to touch on the 11:11 portal today, and just to kind of give you guys an idea on how my brain thinks and what I look at, or like what stands out to me, and how I understand if I'm on the right track. Okay? All right. So, for the past couple of days, trying to get this earring in too. For the past couple of days, on my clock, I would see, what is it? It would always say 11:22 when I look at it. And I said, oh, okay. I can look at that two ways. I got my 11:11, okay? And I break it down too. I got my 11, my 22, and my 33. Okay, so I gave two ways. The third way is because it is 11:11. All right, and then I add the year, which is 8 year because of 2024. But when you add 8 and 22, you get 30. And so it's kind of like math. It's to like reconfirm, you know, um, just what you've been doing or how you're doing things and all of that. And doggone it, a lot of my stuff I sent to this phone, but we're on it, and I should have sent it to my other phone. So I'm gonna get up in a little bit and get my other phone. And but I'm just gonna do some general talk right now. Okay. So I paid attention to those things, right? And I also wanted to address people always are curious, like, how am I so comfortable like being by myself or being alone, or I don't know, not being around other people, blah blah blah. Reality is this. I am not alone. I have a dog which is asleep right now in my room. She had a fun day today. I have my niece. She stays with me. She keeps me young. You know, I have my parents, and I talk to my brother. We go outside, we do things. And it's not that I don't want to see other people. And it's not that I look at my life like I'm isolated from people. I'm not. I can get up and go wherever I want, when I want to, if I need to. You know what I'm saying? But what I chose and what God chose for me to do, really, in all honesty, that's what I did. And I'm going to explain that. So I used to go out every day. I would work and have my business, maybe two businesses at a time. And I would go out to the club or a bar or lounge every day. I knew what was going on every single day. I had a lot of girlfriends. I had a lot of guy friends. And even when I went out at night, I was still working. And I partied in between working, but I was still working. I already understood the concept of what I'm spending. I need to bring back up in there. like that, you know? And then it was other things like, I don't mind doing this. And I was in my own rhythm, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought other people were in their own rhythm because it's like your life. And didn't know that people were in my rhythm, you know. And really like in my energy, so to speak, until switch change, you know, a lot of shit just started going haywire more than my usual or coincidental shit. And I would look at different things like, what the hell is going on? Or why these people used to be really nice and now they're catty, or they're being aggressive, or, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be tough. You know? And I'm looking at things like, well, we was all cool at one point. So what happened? Because, you know, a lot of times it's me like, yo, I went to work, I came back, what the fuck? Or I was at school, came back, attitude change. I was at my business or at the club, whatever. It didn't matter. Everybody knew I was still getting it, working, getting it. You know what I'm saying? And I had certain goals that I wanted to reach. And yes, I noticed that every time I'm making this money, and then more money was going out, and I'm like, I didn't really spend that much. Like, what the fuck? And I knew I had to start paying attention to people, places, and things. And so, you know, I would get different phones, stop going certain places, have a couple of cars, switch that out, and just not having it where people could always just know where I'm at or what I'm doing and where I'm going and who I'm with, whatever. Because I noticed that that was like important to people. And then when I was getting good at that, you know what I'm saying? It was like all of a sudden I would have people that just wanted to come stay with me because, oh my God, all of a sudden something happened to them where they stay at. And I knew that was a thing too. And I said, So sometime I would allow it, other times, no, I would not. And then I noticed how everyone had the same like attitude, thought process, um, and ways of doing shit. Like they all were coached by somebody. Like somebody set these motherfuckers down and gave them a play by play. Okay? And all I kept saying to myself was, who is this? I'm going to find out who this is. This I don't like. This is not me. And whoever this is, I am going to meet them. And I noticed when I talked about it to other people, somehow it would get back to that ghostly, mysterious person. And people will still switch up the game. Okay? And so God told me one day, and I remember the time frame. I was on YouTube. No, I was on Facebook. And I know every time I laugh, y'all probably like, what the fuck going through her mind? What I was watching. What I was watching, it came across in my feed. And it was a little boy filming another little boy fucking a chicken. No story. No lie. Okay? And I was just like, oh, fuck. Like, what the hell is going on in this world? All right. But this is when you pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, and just listening. Okay. I went to class the next day. I can't remember which class, but I went to class the next day. Not really sure if it was a morning or afternoon class. Either way, my instructor was talking about it without talking about it, meaning you can't mention certain things so you don't give out people's personal information. Boy, as I listened, it all ran through my brain. I said, she talking about the shit I saw on the damn web on Facebook. And so I ain't even raised my hand. I was like, well, Miss such and such, or ma'am, you talking about what was on Facebook? And she was like, yes, you saw it. I said, yes. And I think maybe one other person had seen it. And she was like, oh, we was trying to get that down for other folk seen it, because it's what's the good word? Um, it's an environmental thing that's just not appropriate. It's kind of like if it's the best way to put it, if too many people might see it and they might know where it's at or know the children, or they might want to do it. Okay. And I was catching on to a whole lot of things, whether I would watch it on TV or on an app, talking to a person, and I could correlate instantly. Oh, you talking about XYZ, this situation. They be like, girl, how you know? That's about me. And I might say something like, yeah, I know. I didn't want to say anything, maybe until like that person said something. Or if I felt like it was something, that could really harm them or something, I'd tell them. But I wasn't the one that'll do like the gossiping and to spread their business or whatever. But I always had people that would come to me all the time, wanting to talk and tell me, and I just kept the shit right where I am. You know what I mean? But I noticed I have different like sets of people, or I had. And what I mean by different sets, it wasn't necessarily like my intellectual group or my kick it group, my sophisticated group or my club group. Not like that. Nah. I just had a different clique for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I mapped it out. Like, okay, who be off on Tuesday? Who off on Thursday? Who off on Monday? Who off on like that? And so those would be the friends that I hang with on that day. Well, others in the different groups, different days, got mad. Because some of us would overlap in friendships, but it would clash. And I couldn't understand what the clashing was about because I'm not that type. I'm a mesh well with people type. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not all the way an introvert, I'm an extrovert too. I know how to go out, have fun, do my work, you know, and come back to the crib. And at my house, I don't want all of that fun at my house. I'm not the type that's going to be like, I'm bringing this back to my house. No. My house is to remain peaceful, quiet, very minimum of bullshit, and safe, because my thing was always, even if I had female roommates, if you got a dude that you talking to or something, I don't recommend for you to just bring them here. And it's not that I was hating, even though some of the women thought I was. I said, no, when you move out from living with me, because this is my home, I'm here. What the fuck do these men need to be coming back here looking for you? Or they might realize, hey, you ain't here no more, so I'm gonna go back looking for her. And I don't talk to anybody that a friend of mine has talked to. I don't care who you are. I don't do that. Like, it would have had to be a guy that'll say something like, that they just won't tell me that they slept with somebody that I know. And but I don't do that. Mm-mm. And then I don't like it if I have talked to a guy and that guy know another guy that I talk to. Like, I don't try to be close up in that proximity like that. But I started to find out little stupid ass shit when people get together and want to talk about some damn body, want to formulate their little clubs, their little plans, and I'm the topic of discussion type shit. It's like all the shit I don't like. Men and women. And guess what I did? I cut them men off. I cut them women off. Because I'm like, who the fuck does this? Whether I'm hearing about it or I'm seeing it right in front of my face, or, it's a rumor, whatever. It's so just, not just childish, not just beneath me to participate in, even though it's about me, you know. And it was just already showing me like the respect they have for themselves or me or other folk, you know. It already has showed lack of boundaries, lack of a lot of shit. And some folk, I just, if an argument happened, part ways. If I had an emotional attachment, I dealt with those emotions. Even if I would break my emotions down. And if I had to call that person, I would, and I would talk to them and ask them questions, or if I needed to see them, But it's kind of like, once I get it out of my system, I ain't doing them backpedaling, you know. But God told me, really, like, cut these people off. Then God was like, stop being on social media. And I did both. And I said to myself, I didn't know how long God was telling me to do that. I said, well, I'm going to take this time out to get to know me. I was already wanting to do that anyway. So I made it into something fun and unique for myself, even though I was going through different tragedies. So having like a yes year, a no year, then a year of me just, pampering myself, meaning dinner, movies, hair, nails, that kind of thing. Um, Reading different things, listening to motivational speaking, learning more about my body inside and out, especially if anything hurt. or any situation, I would just, I mean, you got a damn phone that can give you all the goddamn information in the world. Literally. You really don't even have to go nowhere to go somewhere. Because you got an imagination and you got a damn phone. But people don't look at life like that. Yet you watch a whole lot of damn movies and they be in different sceneries, documentaries, different places in the world. And it just never dawns on you to just be an explorer with your damn phone. I guess it's just like when people be like, hey, how you spell this? Be like, just type the shit in your damn phone. Your phone gonna figure it out for you. Or even shit I don't know, I would just say, hey, what would make my left part of my groin hurt or something? And then the shit'll just come up. So, learning. And then I say, okay, I'm gonna go back in history, learn more about my ancestors, slavery. This was something that was hard for me. And these are all things I did while people would say, quote unquote, I'm alone. I wasn't alone. I had my brother, my mom, my daddy, 4 of my nieces and nephews. No. And another reason why I stepped away from going out and hanging out with folk and talking to people and, people I used to associate with. Because not all of them were bad. But when you got to just weed through a whole lot of different people to figure out all that, it starts a whole lot of controversy. It's just kind of like just stop, and either you're going to start over and have some conversation with a few of them folk, or you're just going to start over when you're ready to start back over. And, if people are mature enough, they will understand that, okay, we were just, it's little shit. Like, okay, let somebody call and be like, okay, I was concerned about you. I didn't hear from you. I'm just checking on you, make sure you all right. Or, how's everything, what's going on? But I noticed, people would do certain shit, slide slick with the shit, then be gone. And I knew that was some form of manipulation and setup of some kind. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because everything was set for me to react. And I could feel it bubbling up because I could feel my little devil coming from up. And I knew if she came out, oh, your ass in trouble. And people knew that too. And then I realized it was just plots and plans from folk that that didn't have good intentions for me, And I had to accept that. And I realized that people want you to, they want you to chase them. They want you to, care beyond. How can I put this? They want you to care beyond the appropriate amount of actual caring. Meaning, you're not my man anymore, and we are friends. So, no, I don't care about you like you're my man anymore. These earrings keep getting caught together. I just care about you as a friend. Okay? And even when I got girlfriends that I've been cool with for years, it's kind of like, you should respect the fact that, hey, I'm taking this time out, I'm going to school, or I'm taking this time out because I don't feel good. I'm taking this time out because, hey, I got nieces and nephews I need to raise. And I don't want negative influences on these children from outside people. And I'm not saying that everybody from the outside is bad. No. But what I am acknowledging is the fact that if you don't mean me any good and you're sneaking and doing it, What you mean any of these kids any good? See, this is what I ran into. No, because they didn't mean me no good at my house, these kids, my outside of my home, my cars, me, as far as my outside of my vessel, inside of my vessel. No, these people was set to destroy, 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 just break down and tear down a foundation. You know, friendships with like my mom or my dad or my brother or with the kids. It's like things that structure that people need. And it would always perplex me because I could figure these things out and I would say, no, that don't make sense. Like, because, you know, who would be jealous of a strong foundation? Who would be jealous of structure? Who would be jealous of raising children the right way? Who would be jealous because you're not going out on a Tuesday? Who would be jealous because you ain't pick them up in your sports car or in your luxury car, or um, you don't want to whore out with them? Like, it was shit like, damn. It's like, okay, if I say no, I don't want to do this, these folk be turning real mean instead of just being like, oh, okay, so if you don't want to do this, fine. You know what I'm saying? And when you realize that people are picking these fights and they're provoking you, you can like pick at it back. That's all you doing is just going back and forth for what? Wasting time, energy, exchanges, and to keep some going. That I don't keep shit going that I don't like. If you like that shit, then that means you love it. That's on you. That don't mean I got to like the same shit that you like. And the way I had my home, I wanted it that way for the children. And I looked at things like this. My parents provided a safe home. Safe. All the time. To where all my friends could come over. They could stay the night. Everybody would feel comfortable. Everybody knew my parents. Everybody knew us. And my childhood, my old neighborhood, we played outside. We went over our neighbor's house. We knocked on their door. We all rode bikes together. We jumped rope. We went to the park. We went to church together. We played in the yard. Like, we played on the porch. Like, the entire neighborhood, blocks of people and children, we knew each other. We went to school together. Now, I understand that some people from that time frame gotten jealous over time. But you know what? Another reason why I stepped back from folks, I realized a long time ago. Jealousy, envy, hatred, you know, anything dealing with your looks, your clothes, materialistic, anything. It's learned behavior. Somebody had to teach you to horn in on those things and pick those things out to pick a person apart. And if someone else didn't teach you, you taught yourself. Because yourself might have said something like, oh, she don't deserve that. I should have it. And my thing with that is, how do you know what I deserve if you're not my parents? And if you're a friend, and if you're a boyfriend, what gives you the right to still say, I don't deserve something? Are you in my body? Are you around me 24/7 to know all the hard work that I put in with anything that I do? And what in your mind, or possibly in the other people's mind, that influence you to have you agree on this dumbass shit, still make y'all think you got jurisdiction over a sister life? And then when you want to add in your faith, your belief, your hope, your aspiration, your dreams, your God, how your family think, and how other folk raised you, you feel like all that shit should apply to me. How? How? If you met me and I ain't a part of your faith or your family or your friends or a boyfriend or your church or none of this shit, all the shit I named just now, why you gonna try to apply it to me? How in your mind do you get that the way I was treated is the way I need to treat her? I ain't your child. You ain't my mom or my daddy. And you ain't God. I always had the same thought process. What the fuck do I need to listen to you for? Like, help me get that to make some sense. And the only other person that I could see myself and understand for myself to listen to would be if I was married. And that don't include the false marriage that one of these crazy ass Negroes put me in. Because you telling another bitch what to do. You ain't telling me what to do. You get it? Because you can't live through life controlling another person in any kind of way. And I don't care how many people you group together and how much hatred you have and how much craziness and determination you have. It doesn't matter if you group people in my family or different systems and all that kind of stuff. And it might seem like it's a very strong, like, I don't know, foundation. But what is it built on? Lies, deceit, stealing, treachery, envy, hate, jealousy. You know, you're breaking all the 10 commandments. You're breaking all the laws of Ma'at. You're breaking universal. You're breaking 3D laws. Like, you just breaking. You might as well start pop locking and shit. You transforming Decepticon. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for a sister to just back away. Nah, I ain't hanging out tonight. Nah, I ain't going out. Nah, we was kicking it, but nah, whether people liked it or not. And even if we had an argument and I chose to leave, no motherfucker can hold that against somebody when they choose to goddamn leave. That's like the fuck you want to leave, but what? I'm holding you hostage at the damn door telling you you can't? Ain't it your 2 feet? Your arms and your mind, and then ain't it your hand to stretch out to that door? That's your decision. And you need to be cool about your decision. It ain't like I'm kicking you out the door. You chose out the door. You get it? That ain't my fault. But it's like all the different groups of people wanted to find fault in me, to blame me. Then this shit grew to plotting against me, planning against me, putting shit on me, putting shit in my name, just fucking up everything I got going on. And it's all for what God told me about. Because God was already telling me I was special. God was already telling me that I had, favor on my life and that I was going to be doing big things. But y'all, fucking people, you pride in somebody else's life to destroy their destiny. And the reason why it wasn't like hard to just kind of back away from folk before I even knew about the stealing of my destiny, it was on some shit like, let's say if I argue with a 20-some-year-old, and that 20-some-year-old is on drugs. You think every time I see that 20-some-year-old, I'm going to keep arguing with them? And you think I don't know the difference when he or she is on drugs? I do. So all I'm going to say is, guess what? Sweetie, you got to go back where you was at. No, staying here, it ain't working. Being around me, it ain't working. Because if I see what you're doing, these children see what you're doing. Or other people out when we out see what you're doing. And it doesn't matter if they see you. It's more about what you're doing. Because people might look at the drugs itself like, oh, what they doing? Drugs out in the open. No, it's the behavior that comes with certain drugs, certain drinks. It's kind of like I've seen it where dark liquor will turn motherfuckers' eyes red. And then they get on all the demon time in the fucking world. Then there's some where I've seen where they can just drink any and everything, and no matter what you tell them, they always gonna turn into a lush. They always gonna be throwing up, or they always gonna be falling out. They always gonna make a scene. It's something. Because people don't understand. We all have patterns, behaviors, triggers. We have chemical imbalances, and it gets altered with drinks and drugs. And everybody knows that. I am not freaking answering her. because I'm doing this damn video. You know what I'm saying? Let me answer her on the other phone. Hold on. Oh, shit. Y'all can see all my love. Oh, well. I got my cover up like that because my back hurt. Oh, well, she stopped. And so, you know, it was like different things. That's how I was able to just chill. Her ass calling me back. What you want? What you doing? What y'all coming over here to get us? Take us to the store. No, I ain't got no car. Then what you call me for? I'm bored. How you bored and you riding in the car with your mama? Because she won't let me bother her. She'll probably slap me or something. Why don't you be on your phone? Like, you know, doing something different. Like talking to you. I'm actually on a video on my other phone, so I need to do that. That's the answer. Mm-hmm. Hey, don't y'all want to bring me some? Don't y'all want to bring me some ice? Y'all you just love just leaving us. We just stuck. No. Yes, we ain't been to no store in 3 days. Oh. Okay, look. I ain't gonna stay on the phone. You know why? Oh, they good. Yeah, girl, pick us up. Oh, yeah, it's all good. All that is good over there. Heck yeah, I want to eat there. Oh, my God. I want the little fries and everything. Kylie, what you looking at me like that for? They still open. No, Tulip. Oh, my God. This is why I got to go. Nope. If y'all coming, me and Jacia going to be ready. Because Tulip every time I get on the phone, she be acting all, she get too excited. It's like she want to talk to you or something. She don't know how to talk. Y'all gonna come? I don't want no kisses. Okay. We'll be ready. Later. Bye, Kai. Later, Crystala. Oh, you gonna pretend like I ain't there? I hung up. But, see, I know people. I be having me some fun and talking and stuff. All that. And every time I'm on the phone doing something, here come my dog. Oh, see? This the shit my dog be doing all the fucking time. She be so goddamn excited. She knocking down every fucking thing. And she don't give a damn. She knocked us down again. It don't matter where I put it. Oh, that was Kylie. They coming to get us. Yeah. Okay. To stuff.
That's why she ain't coming to my room. She be licking her paws.
Oh, you talking about Tulip?
Yes, because she be licking her paws and it moves the whole bed. So I have to literally do this. So
her big ass.
Yes.
She want to be in the middle of shit like she a damn human. I forgot I'm recording.
On legs. When she's on your legs, bro, that hurts. Like you can't move. You have to
I know she tried to sit on our lap with her big ass. Where the fuck she at? Let her. I mean, she in my room. Let her do it. But you ain't going to the store like that. They told us they gonna be here in a few minutes. Then go get all you something. Stop. All right, listen. I'm trying to get back to this. So I done talked about all that stuff. Now I'm gonna talk about my other niece, the 11/11 portal. Okay, that's today. It's the 11th month and the 11th day. Why you always want to put on a shirt and then keep on shorts? It's November.
Oopsies.
It's the fucking November.
It don't feel like November.
Oh, it smells so good. I smell all the clean clothes from over here. Wow, you want to say hello?
Hello.
Oh, shit. Come on now. See, this is what I have to deal with. My dog, she been hyped since the day we got her. She act like she's somebody's damn mama. I'm going to have to make a second video about the 11/11 portal. Because you hear her in the background. She don't even give a damn that she didn't, I have to talk mean to her. So you
Too much.
yeah.
She's big.
You want the people to see you? Look, where you at? Where you at? Yeah. Then you want to back away from the damn camera, see? That shit bad. She is something. All this shit I just showed y'all, I'm actually cleaning all this out.
No.
So, it's like 10 to 12 years worth of shit because people was doing magic for a whole fucking
10
time.
to 12?
Yeah. You like 10. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And Kyla like 12, so yeah. But, no, Tulip. I gotta go. No.
Goodbye.
No.
Bye.
She thinks she supposed to get on my bed with us.
Bye.
That's a no-no.
Have fun.
She fucking with us on both sides. No. She just keep going from both sides, fucking with us. You not going to the store? She don't give a damn about that shit. Tulip. She comes back over here to fuck with me. What is that? We ain't scared of you. No, get down. Damn.
Don't touch.
All you want to do is just be seen on every goddamn thing. Damn, girl. Say hey. Do all that growling and shit now. No, you're not getting in my lap. Damn. No. Bye-bye. You're not getting on my bed.
Bye. Have a great time.
No, you're not getting on my bed. Hey, we give her gum for her breath.
Cause your breath stinky.
It don't smell that bad now.
Yes, it does.
We give her, ew! Ew, she let her lick her in the mouth.
I was trying to her breath.
Ew! Oh, she trying to get all them legs up here. Hell no.
Yeah, she gonna be licking.
Look.
She gonna make your bed wet. Cause her tongue. She gonna make your bed wet.
Nope. See how, man, this is why we can't get hyped. Cause she get hyped. She stay hyped. And she's strong.
She's a big baby.
Girl, get down. Damn.
She ain't going.
She fuck up all my shit all the damn time.
She want my food and want to go outside. She definitely ain't going outside.
Like, I can't get hyped because then they get hyped. She doing shit. I'm glad I can't flip. I'm glad I can't flip the camera over. In the dog.
It's a good spine stretch.
Now, when I get up, she's sitting down.
Cracking my arm. It's a good exercise. You should do it.
What's she doing?
It's in my legs.
I don't understand how. That's cracking your arm?
Yes, it's like in my spine.
I think that's her spine. That ain't her arm.
My
What is it? You thinking, huh? Go ahead, girl.
ribcage, yeah.
Damn. Ooh, you hear them things popping.
That means I'm getting old.
No, that means you already do too much. Okay.
I can feel my ribcage like this.
All them clothes, they clean. You gotta fold them, separate them out, give a lot of shit away, pack a lot of shit up.
I'm making a project for my school.
What?
Yeah, so and we're learning about.
I don't even know why I'm letting this stuff still play. Oh, they here. Bye. We going to start. Bye bye. La la la.